Welcome along, I'm Clyde Tosley and this is Andy Townsend.
Thank you, Clyde. Really looking forward to this game today.
Good evening and welcome. The familiar strains of the Champions League anthem can mean only one thing. We are at the start of another night of the very highest level club football, the competition that every club wants to be in and to win. Been a lot of anticipation surrounding this game. Let's hope that it lives up to it. Once he's got the ball, he doesn't want anybody else to have it. Cut out. Gilberto. Let's fly. He was looking for the top corner, but it went well over. He is a good header of the ball. Fires one in. Oh, it's a good save. That one had to stick.
I've seen many top goalkeepers drop them, Clive. That was great goalkeeping.
Keeper will throw it this time, and yeah. Goalkeeper clears. Adebayor. Don't know that they'll be able to get the ball off him at the end of the game. Nothing wrong with having a go.
Too many bodies in there. He's took his eye off it for a split second and he's missed.
Toure. Gilberto. Now, can he make the most of this situation? Fabregas. See, they can't play the long ball. This is all-out attack. Thinks he can score. And that's gone out for a corner. Straight into the keeper's hands. And thrown out by the keeper. Half-time is just around the corner now, and we are yet to see a goal in this game. Good chance. Oh, what a goal!
Well, now they mustn't sit back, Clive. They've shown they can score goals. They must continue to be positive.
He's a relieved man. I was beginning to wonder if he'd ever score. The defender still doesn't know how he did that. Quality ball. Gilberto. Just swarming forward, look at them. He'll do well to get it in from there. He struck it well enough, just off target. Downfield from the keeper. At the halfway point, it's 1-0. And here are the thoughts of Andy Townsend.
We spoke about the midfield, Clive, didn't we, before the game, and we said how important that's going to be. Well, this team have bossed it in there and deserve to be in front at half-time.
What does the second half have in store for us? We're about to find out. And now Youngberg. Now, can he pick someone out? Blocked it. Only managed to get a hand to it. It's going to be a throw-in. Incisive pass. Ambitious effort. He'll be disappointed with that. Senderos. Forced back again. Toure. Youngberg. Up and away. He's keeping the ball, but he's not doing anything with it. So many players up with him. He's in here. Goal! It's all level again.
You've got to keep going right to the last minute. You mustn't concede these late goals.
One end of the field to the other in no time at all. Superb breakout. So 3 minutes of stoppage time to be played. Henry. Clearly fancied his chances. Well in. Just broke up the attack. Did well there. Fabregas. Now what are they going to make of this? Clear chance! The nearest of touches did the trick.
Terrific save from the goalkeeper, Clive. Watched it all the way and tipped it away for a corner.
At this stage of the game, that save could be the difference. Well cleared. So they start the campaign with a draw. Not quite what they would have wanted, but it's a point more than they had at kick-off time. They are off the mark. Let's take one more look at the more memorable... Clive Tilsley, I'm your commentator. I'll be shouting the names out, telling us all about the match. Andy Townsend.
Clive, I'm looking forward to this one. Two interesting teams out here today.
They could not get the better of their opponents last time out, but maybe they'll go one better and take all 3 points this time. They just need to find just a little bit more.
You know what, Clive? They'll play worse than that and win games. That's how funny football can be sometimes.
The referee gets the match underway. Two teams that certainly know their way to goal. Don't think he'll try that kind of pass again for a while. Thierry Henry couldn't direct it.
Oh, that's a poor effort. He knows it. Look at him. He is good in the air.
Adebayor. Going for the jugular here. Well blocked. Good chance. Wide of the mark, but it'll keep the goalkeeper on his toes.
That's a let-off. That just relieves all the pressure.
Just compete for the ball well in the air. What can he do here? Corner kick. Clears. Bosingwa. Out for a throw. Is this his chance? Oh, I thought he'd scored!
No complaints from his teammates there. They don't mind it if you're positive and have a go.
Toure. Gilberto. Henry. He's having a go. That was never about to trouble the goalkeeper. Toure. Let's just take a check on how Hamburg are getting on. Still no score, it's 0-0. Don't know that they'll be able to get the ball off him at the end of the game. Possibilities? Not bad, but he'll be looking for better next time. Gonzalez into the area. Oh, it's an own goal!
Well, that was careless. He wasn't really alive there.
Well, it can happen to even the best defenders, but that will come as little consolation to him now. That kind of dribbling is a throwback to a bygone era. Now, what can he do here? Just pouring men forward here. Oh, he just needed a bit of bend on it.
Keep trying, next one, you never know. Might find its way into the back of the net.
Here's a good header of the ball. Here's Henry. What can he come up with here? Oh! a goal!
Oh, that's a super finish. A good, powerful shot along the floor. I'll tell you what, it's a wonderful strike.
He is a truly two-footed player. He can score goals with either. One goal apiece then at the halfway stage, 1-1 the score. And here are the thoughts of Andy Townsend.
You know, we might have to wait right up to the 90th minute before we know who's going to win this one today.
Adriano. They've got to try and make the most of this opportunity. Adebayor. Oh, that's a good ball. Giving them plenty to worry about here. Good positioning, but it was all too easy for the keeper.
Oh, that's really good goalkeeping. Got himself in exactly the right spot to make that save.
Good keeper must be a good kicker. Gilberto. Oh, this is a pleasure to watch. He's so good with the ball at his feet. Clipped the post. How close was that? Does get up well. It's well worked. Fabregas trying his luck. It was a bit of a miss hit and he knows it.
We shan't dwell on that, Clive. Let's move on.
Goal kick deep into enemy territory. Adriano. It's not just his skill, it's his balance. Wasn't frightened to have a go. Doesn't need an invitation to shoot.
Too many bodies in there. He's took his eye off it for a split second and he's missed.
They're pushing hard to win the game, and that was a good opportunity, but he didn't really make the most of it. We're almost outnumbering them here. Has a go. No excuses really, although it's not his stronger foot, that has to be said. And the search for a winning goal must go on. They were close. Fabregas. Close controls, just a joy to behold. Oh, look at this. The timing was everything in that tackle. He got his foot on the ball. He can look after himself when the ball's in the air. Chance here. Has a shot. That was an effective clearance. Anderson. That could be costly. Clear chance. The ball just wouldn't drop right for him there. It was an ambitious effort, really.
That's a really poor effort.
Toure. Nothing between them. It's a draw, only 1 point. Scant reward for these loyal supporters. Their home... Clyde Tilsley here, joining me for today's game, Andy Townsend. There's little room for error in these group games. You need to win your share. Only a point last time out. They'll be hoping for victory here tonight.
And they looked a little bit edgy last time round, right? They've got to be more positive tonight. Get on the front foot early on in this game.
Kick-off time at last. This is Malavicchia. This is Thierry Henry. So many players committed to this break. And he's there!
Does it really matter how it ends up in the back of the net? Of course it doesn't, as long as that's where it ends up.
He needed a bit of assistance from the goalpost, but it was an effort deserving of a goal. And now Malavicchia. Now, can he pick out the right pass? He wasn't going to let that chop past him. Ljungberg now. Toure. Clear chance. Needed a touch from the keeper. The ball thrown out this time. Marvellous pass. Gilberto. Real fluency about this move. Starting to pass the ball now with more confidence and freedom. Don't think it was all that far away. We have the latest score now from the Porto game. Still waiting for the first goal in that game, 0-0. No need to panic, easily away. That's not even close. Senderos. Fabregas. Defender was always the favourite there. That could be costly. Now, can he whip it across? Has a go, it's in!
Well, he's led his team down there, Clive. That's a scandalous piece of defending. He had plenty of time to get rid of that.
This match may be all but over already. Ljungberg. Nice header. Adebayor. Now Henry. Let's fly. Oh, and he just didn't quite catch it as he'd hoped.
Well, he made his mind up early. He was always going to have a shot from there.
Half-time, and the score is 2-0. Time for the considered views of Andy Townsend.
Well, there's no question the better team were in front. They scored early on and they have continued to impress me in that 45 minutes.
Ref just counting up the players, and he's ready to go. Gilberto. Kleb. He's having a go. He's getting one or two dirty looks from teammates after that one. They could have moved further in front if that had been more accurate. Goal kick deep into enemy territory. Fabregas. Oh, that wasn't the best of tackles, and he could well get a card too. That looks like a yellow card offence to me.
Well, he may have got away with one earlier, but the referee was having nothing this time.
Shot coming in, blocked. Back off the keeper. Oh, yes!
Well, he's bamboozled the goalkeeper there, Clive. You really didn't know where that was going to go.
That's a couple of goals he's popped in already. They can't handle him. Trokowski. Gilberto. Is this Welp? Fabregas. Adebayor. Kept it out, couldn't have. They've done it!
What was he doing, Clive? He's got his angles all wrong there.
He is a truly two-footed player. He can score goals with either. I'm trying to think when I last saw a player who's got such good dribbling ability. Referee points to the flag. It's going to be a corner. Protecting the ball there. Toure. Once he's got the ball, he doesn't want anybody else to have it. Lovely pass of the ball. It's a throw-in. Senderos. Adebayor. That's going to be a free kick for offside. Senderos. Ambitious effort. Didn't begin to trouble the keeper. Poor effort.
I'm afraid that is a dreadful shot.
Keeper gets it away. You can't ask for more than that. An away victory is a bonus at this level. And they are 3 jack welcome as always. I'm Clive Tilsley, Andy Townsend is here with me.
Looking forward to this one, Clive, today. A lot of good players on show.
They couldn't quite force a win on the last match day, but they've had time to reflect on that game and how it got away from them, really.
Well, they could easily have won that one, but tonight they've got to do a little bit more. They've got to be a bit more positive to ensure they win games at this level.
Real sense of anticipation here at kick-off. So much has been said and written about this game. Such a dangerous runner with the ball. And now Youngberg. Cross. It's a goal! Now they're up against it!
Well, Clive, you can't really plan that. That's just an incredible start to this game.
And he just directed that header so well. Into fortune about that pass. Adebayor. They've got such an attacking approach. Didn't strike that at all well, it was miles wide.
You only have to look at the reaction on his face to see he knows that was a poor shot.
Got to that well. He's got genuine skill, it just wreaks havoc with defences. Well, you could put a goal on top of the goal and it still wouldn't have gone in. Touré. Danger. Goal! It's all level again!
Well, this team never turned off, not for one split second. They've kept going and they are now right back in this game.
So we're all square, the game very much in the balance. Youngberg now. Looking a bit longer with that pass. Can he score? Off the keeper. Oh, what a finish that is!
Well, now they mustn't sit back, Clive. They've shown they can score goals. They must continue to be positive.
They won't settle for a one-goal lead, but it will do to be going on with. That was an important goal. Easy for the defender. Gilberto. Pleb. Fabregas. That's an excellent long ball. Crikey, how many men have they got forward here? Thinks he can score. He can do a lot better than that.
Well, that's not good enough. Not from a player of his calibre.
The first 45 minutes end with the score at 2-1. Time for me to take a breather and for Andy to have his say.
Well, this team quite obviously wanted to go for it from the start, and they did exactly that. That early goal was just what they needed. There's been a top-class performance.
Wonderful close control. Just didn't strike the ball very well.
Well, the less said about that, the better.
Senderos. go all the way here. They push quite a few players forward. Adebayor. Now, can he shoot? He never really got himself set for that, did he? It was all a bit rushed. Toure. There are times when he's virtually playing them on his own. In the air. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. So a change in personnel there then. Senderos. The man on the ball has got plenty of support. That's not going to trouble the keeper.
That's a really poor effort from there.
Did well there. Just couldn't resist, could he? That's a simple save for a goalkeeper of this calibre.
This fella makes goalkeeping look easy. Gets himself in the right position time and time again.
Stitley comes forward. Fires one in. Oh, they're right back in this!
When you've got a man in full, Clive, you give him the ball as much as you can. That's what I'll be saying out there now.
That evens things up here. It's anybody's game now. Can he find a way through? Goal!
Fasten your seatbelts now, Clive. This is going to be a rocky road to the final whistle.
It's just one of those days for the keeper. They all have them. Now the board with the added minutes is about to go up. It's three extra minutes. Blocks the shot. Gets it back. Nothing comes of it, I'm afraid. It'll be a goal kick. Senderos, well settled for that. That's a good win. Those 3 points were hard-earned and well-deserved. They worked hard for that.
That's an excellent victory. It doesn't matter if you're scoring early on or
Thanks for being with us. I'm Clyde Tilsley. With me here in the commentary position, Andy Townsend.
Live, we've got a full house in this stadium today. Fingers crossed we're going to get an exciting match.
This is where the Champions League becomes the European Cup again. We're down to the last 16 in this year's competition. No more second chances, no more margin for error now. There's been a lot of anticipation surrounding this game. Let's hope that it lives up to it. Has to shoot. They've done it!
No time to sit back and admire what you've just done though, Clyde. We must keep getting forward. We must look to score more goals.
The manager's last words to the defence will probably keep it tight to begin with, don't concede an early goal. Plan B. It wouldn't have been the first time he'd scored from there. He is good in the air. This is Thierry Henry. So many players committed to this break. Lost the ball, can't afford to give up possession there. Gilberto. Looking to create something. Has a go. I've seen him score from there before.
It's very congested in there. No wonder how he's missed that opportunity.
Can always get to the ball in the air. Javier Zanetti. This is Figo. Cordoba. Now, what can they make of this? Stankovic. Crespo. He scored!
Right, this team are looking really good. They're 2 goals in front. They shouldn't lose this game now.
They're not showing any mercy. They want as many goals as they can get. Adebayor. It's not just his skill, it's his balance. Oh, that's a wonderful save.
Brilliant goalkeeping. Gave the forwards no chance by holding on to it.
This is Vieira. Now Henry. Clearly fancied his chances. It was worth trying a shot.
You've got to try and shut everything off around you when you're trying to score goals.
Half-time, and the score is 2-0. What were the key points from that first half for you, Andy?
Look, at the end of the day, it's about putting it in the back of the net, and this team have done that very well. They've only had a few chances, but by golly, have they taken them.
Here we go for the second half, another 45 minutes to savour. He's really taking the defenders on. Got to have a go. Keeper just managed to tip it away. Comes to nothing. Cambiasso. Zanetti. Here's Luis Figo. It's Vieira now. Now, what can he make of it? Cambiasso. He just didn't strike the ball very well.
Well, we shan't dwell on that, Clyde. Let's move on.
Just wonder if they've started to take their foot off the pedal a little bit. That was a poor effort, really. Just the last man to beat. Fisted away by the keeper.
That's a great stop. Now they've got to deal with this corner.
Saving tackle. Taking the ball from the defender. Not going to stretch this defence like that. Good tackle. Long clearance down the field. It's a fine header. Stankovic. Crespo. Into the area. Keeper quickly down, no problems. Nice throw from the keeper. Fabregas. Stankovic. Intercepted. Gilberto. Intercepted. Such a dangerous runner with the ball. Nice pass. That's gone into orbit somewhere. Just trying everything they know to put this game beyond all doubt. The ball played all the way back to the keeper. So 3 minutes of stoppage time to be played. Fabregas. Ljungberg looking for support. Sees it away. It's Vieira now. He's a good striker of the ball. That's a good long ball. Ibrahimovic. Gilberto. Fabregas. That's the end of the match, and it's finished 2-0.
I'd be a little bit worried in that dressing room because they went a goal behind early.
Tilsley here, joining me for today's game, Andy Townsend. This is the second leg of this tie that will produce one of the Champions League quarter-finalists. And once again, these two teams are playing in front of a capacity crowd. It's a big, big game. He's managed to force it away. Gilberto. Now Clem. Problems here if he can get a cross in. Put it into the danger area. Out of play for a corner. The player who took that corner is hearing from one or two of his teammates at the moment. Dealt with the danger. Stankovic. Yes, nice ball. Senderos. He's won the ball and suddenly he's on the attack. He's going for... It's there!
Well, the keeper was in the right position, but the finish was just too good.
You have to say they've deserved it really on the run of play. This is Thierry Henry. Finish! Not bad, but he'll be looking for better next time. Vieira. Plenty of players committed to this attack. Speculative. He couldn't quite get himself in position to catch that properly. Toure. Adebayor. Almost outnumbering them here. That will be nothing more than a goal kick. Fabregas. Oh, did you see that? Gilberto. He's not short of options here. Thierry Henry. Oh, he did well there. He is one of the bravest goalkeepers I've seen. Keepers seem to kick it more and more. Here's Welp. Giving them plenty to worry about here. Oh, he thought he'd have a go. Nothing much wrong with the strike, just lost his bearings.
We shan't dwell on that, Clive. Let's move on.
At the halfway point, it's 1-0. Where were the key areas of that first half, in your opinion, Andy?
I think we all expected a bit more from this team in that opening 45 minutes. They've allowed themselves to be bullied out there on the pitch. They've been bossed by the opposition. They've got to liven up, otherwise they're going home.
Ref just counting up the players, and he's ready to go. Can we have our ball back? When you're ready, what's he going to do next? He's got to take the last defender on. That's an attempt on goal. Off the crossbar. Thrown back into play by the keeper. Ljungberg. Just pouring men forward here. Welp. Defender had to react there, and he has done very well. It's Vieira now. Settled for conceding the throw-in. He can't resist. Had to be alert there, the goalkeeper. And thrown out by the keeper. Well played. Fabregas. He's got genuine skill. It just wreaks havoc with defences.
I like this goalkeeper. He gives himself a chance to make good saves because he gets in the right position.
Downfield from the keeper. This is a breathtaking run. Trying his luck. It was a bit of a miss hit and he knows it.
Useless. That really is a poor shot.
Still looking for an equaliser. Still looking to get back into this game. Crespo. Fabregas. This is Ljungberg. Adebayor. It's still loose. Keepers of the group stage, and both teams will be looking to get off on the right foot and put a marker down for the rest of the campaign if they can.
Yeah, and a terrific season in the league last time round has earned them the right to play at this level. Now they must make the most of it.
Been looking forward to this one as much as I have. We all know what PSG can do, but they know they've got a real match on their hands tonight. See what the defence is doing at the moment. Can he take his chance? Not the best effort.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, then try and try again.
This pass is very good. Got to throw it. There's a real threat here. Chance to score. They can't hit the target at the moment.
Yeah, the defender's just done enough there. They just rushed him into taking that chance a bit too early.
Efes now. This is Rotter. Rotter. That's easily cut out. Here's the ball in. Shots on! Lee Naylor. Edouard Cissé. Hayden McGeady. Shoots! Didn't even give the goalkeeper a problem, that one.
Yeah, that's good work. Got his body behind it.
Trying to get through and behind it, looking for a searching pass. I wouldn't like to go to a tackle with that player. Oh, they're anxious defending. Stop that before it can develop. Gallardo. Nice touch. The man in charge has signalled how much stoppage time there will be. He is a good defender. Thinks he can score! What can he do with the ball here now? So the first half comes to an end.
See the way both these teams are keeping the ball? That's what it's all about, Clive. If you retain possession, you've got a chance. This game is very evenly balanced, and I'm really looking forward to the second half.
They're allowing them... Made the save! It's still anybody's! Yes! And to the sound of near silence, it's the visitors who scored first. It's a goal that gives them the chance to go on to control this game.
Give him a yard and he'll punish you. That's another cool finish.
Their Champions League campaign is off and running.
Let's hope that's the first of many, Clive.
You captain your club, you captain your country in huge games. What's the most important thing that players are looking for from a captain in a game like this?
Well, my rules were that I had to get my own game sorted out first, and then, if I can, try and help one or two others out as well. I think that's important. There's no point in flapping your arms around and pointing fingers at people if you're really not doing the business yourself. So, first and foremost, always worried about getting my own game up and running, and then start to try and have an effect on others around.
Is it really 40 years since Celtic won the Champions League? Extraordinary, isn't it?
Great club, Clive, but I'm afraid the domestic football up in Scotland just isn't strong enough for them to really compete at this level.
Well,
you want your players to keep their head down and hit their foot through it, but he's not taking enough care there.
it away from him nicely there. Vesely! Chance maybe, Zip just past the post.
Must try and make that goalkeeper save it. That's unlucky, but it's not a bad effort.
Into the final quarter now, just 20 more minutes. Seen some excellent defending today. Paris Saint-Germain are in possession, but still in need of a goal if they're to get anything out of this game. Good pass. Is it the chance? Is there creating chances?
Well, I don't mind that. You don't mind them having a pop now and again. That's not a bad effort.
Now, this will change things a bit, won't it? The manager is going to bring on all three of his substitutes. Laid out by the keeper. Given them no room to breathe in midfield, tackled out wide. John Kennedy. This game has just, 5 more minutes to run now. One possession well. The group stage here, both sides will be anxious to start the way they need to go on and take the initiative in the group.
Yeah, time to put down a marker to all the other teams competing in Europe this time round. Show them exactly what you can do in the open games.